Hello YouTube, hello Twitch. It's another Super Auto Pets Weekly, and here are the pets up this week. Now, I think this is the first weekly for like the last 2 or 3 weeks that has no new pet in it. These are all pets we've seen before. Some of them are new than others, obviously some are from the Unicorn pack. And actually that's one of the things I'm going to mention about builds that are potentially incoming. There are a lot of the jumping pets. So Jackalope is in here, the Drop Bear is in here. Who else? Doorhead Ant is in here as well as a jumping pet. Frogman is here. And I'm sure there are more that I've missed. But anyway, that is one of the archetypes I could already see being pretty strong. The other one is the summoning build, as Slug, Wolf, Turkey, Vulture, and the Fly are all in the pack. So I think it's going to be those two builds as the big ones from what I can see at least right now. Also, Secretary Bird's in there, yeah. The summoning build is going to be cracked this weekly. There's not a lot of big scalers out there. The Rootling is in the pack. If you can live long enough, Team Spirit is in the pack. But from my discerning eyes, that's about it. So, yeah, this is going to be a really interesting weekly. Or it's going to be really boring, I can't decide. One or the other. Great intel there from me. Okay, Cuddletoad, Cell. Choose one witch toy that breaks after 2 turns. I do not remember what the witch toys are. Does the game tell you? Yes. Make enemies weak. Give a random friend experience. Oh, it's only the South Battle. And gain mana. Alright, all these things pretty stinky. Bluebird me. What else was in tier 1, sorry? Are these like the best we're looking for? Ant would obviously be a good choice. I wouldn't mind the Cricket either. I think we can possibly do better. I will say this is better. Shaniko, Ant, freeze the other Shaniko. I could have run a 2 squad there so that this leveled as, you know, it went forwards. But it's kind of, it would have been nice, but I think this is still better. I'll throw an Ant not there. That's stupid. This is a good order. And a good choice of attack. Right, in honor of the return of like the equivalent of Giggling Inventor in Hearthstone. By the way, I'm recording this after the Hearthstone reveals are happening. We'll go for Giggling Birds. Snap. Mine's better than yours though because it received an attack boost, but we still draw, as the Bluebird only has 1 health. Right, now I'll take a double here. So you're going to level when you move. That is fine. Do I want a McCrap? Not really. It's okay, but not fantastic. I think I would rather have a Seahorse. What is the other food I'm up against? Transform? Nope, we'll freeze that. Roll. And unfreeze that. I think we would like an Ant. And then we would like a level. Okay, pretty solid opening. I'm okay-ish with the order. Because you're going to move forwards. Let me put you at the back. Normally in the early game, I like to have my strongest units at the front, but you're going to jump to the front and be my strongest unit, so that's kind of fine. And then normally for the Ants, I try and set them up. It doesn't matter, we've got moved around anyway. Actually, you know what? We're a genius. We've got the strongest unit at the back now. And the Ants are all hitting it, baby. Oh, baby, oh, W. The genius W. Right. Horse me. I'd pick up a spider, I think. As just, you know. Well, I'd say it's pick up a spider. Would I pick up a spider? The obvious temptation here is to grab Doorhead Ant, Drop Bear, and Jackalope. By the way, there's no pills in this pack, so I'm not going to ever get full Ant value. You know what? Roll me. Intrigue me. This is not intriguing me. I didn't consider the Lucky Cat. The Lucky Cat is pretty good as a pet. Very solid. Do I sell anything for the Drop Bear? Yeah. I think we say goodbye to Bluebird. Combine Ants, buy a Lucky Cat, buy a Drop Bear. Drop Bear will, you know, fly forwards. Shaniko goes first. He goes to the front. Hang on. Yeah, he goes to the front. Oh, I wouldn't mind a meat as well. You go to the front. You can be strong. Ant gets pushed back 1. Then we get an empty space. You go to the front, and there's 2 pets behind the ant. If the seahorse tries to move the order, it's only going to move the drop bear and the shiniko. Perfect. Yeah, seahorse is completely irrelevant. It just doesn't matter. That's another dub. This might be one of those weeklies where you just try and win as many early games as humanly possible. Okay, it's time to pivot. A little. I hate to do this when you're also close to levels. Goodbye. Hello. You know what? Goodbye. I know I just bought you. Hello. And I'm going to throw a meat on this guy. And then roll me 3 times. That's a level. Sure, we missed out on a level of the seahorse, but we now have the jumping squad. And they have a jumping squad, but it might be better than mine. And by might, it is better than mine. Oh, no! My squad got giga sniped. Alright, honestly, that's just a bit of variance. Variance. Alright, give me a level. Gorille. Choose one level 1 toy from tier 4, or friend feints push the last enemy to the front, works 1 time per battle. Yes. Goodbye. Hello. You're going to be the anti-jackalope strategy. Okay? I'll take another level. Nope. Nope. Well, actually, no. No. Give me another bear, and we will send it. My only problem right now is units just dying before they leap. Alright, I'm beginning to notice a pattern here. Yeah, get to the front. Get sniped. Now, the Minotaur is going to be a small inconvenience. Never mind, the Minotaur's going to die. Alright, I'm a genius. The donkey was the right strat. Drop bear me. Okay. Secretary Bird suggests summon build, okay? If I'm going to make jump build work, I need Frogman. Let's do jump build. We've done summon build so many times, right? Feed this ant. Make sure he lives through a jump. I will freeze one of you guys. Give +3 to the lowest stat of a pet. Sure. Actually, the food perks for food buffing, not bad this weekly. It's a big duck. Do not snipe my jackalope. Well, that's your ant dead. Perfect. So we definitely need you. I will take you. Friend summoned, not on this build. Garlic. Okay. Let me garlic you, because you have to live. Otherwise my build doesn't work. I also need like 3 of you, if you don't mind. Interesting differences here. Okay, they're gonna win. They got like a turbo doorhead ant going. I just don't have that. No, until now. Turbo doorhead incoming. I'd also prefer to have had brain cramp than some of the other pets, but I think it's too late for me to swap that now. Sure. Really wanted to get into Frogman at this point, but we didn't. Okay, the donkey ate it. That's fine. We get the trade. Ooh. Okay, fair enough. They were some strong squads. Frogman Okay, do I say goodbye to the donkey? For Frogman. Yeah. I hope Drop Bear just snipes the pet that I'm looking for. Now, I think there's two routes to go about this. I could either... You know what? I've decided there aren't two routes to go about this. What if I just sell the jackalope? I didn't make level in time. And run 2 Frogmen. I only have 2 health, but all my 3 pets will jump, and then they'll all scale. I'm doing it. Okay, remove 1 attack, gain 3 health. Lovely on a Frogman that can't lose attack. Gain 2 more health. Lovely on you who has meat. Send me. Okay, they have 1 Frogman. I think that squad is going to beat me. But we will have more going for us in the future. I think this was the choice we had to make. Alright, we go into 1 life. Remove 2 health and give it 5 attack. No. No. This is all bad. I could combine Frogman, but I think I need to win, right? This gives me the most advantage right now. The lowest stat. How does that work for you two? Does it just do it at random? Either way, I think I want this. And actually, I do want you at the back because you can live through more snipes. Well, we have a Frogman level next turn. I didn't even know Gingerbread was in the pack. It's the first time I've seen it. Come on, give me a weak squad. I think we can beat this squad. Obviously, the Shinryoko is the problem here. Oh my god, the maths works so badly for me. No! Okay. Run it back. I think one thing I learned from that is that you need the brain cramp. It's just so much better than anything else. We didn't even see one, I think, at least for the most of the run. Anyway, you're pointless. Mama's at me, roll me. And me, and me. We may get pushed around here and mess the order up, but I think... If anyone's got any sense, they won't be running the well, I can't remember the name of it. I want to call it a horsey. That's how Nintendo pilled my brain is. I'll be a grumpy cutie. Seahorse. There you go. That's the name of the pet. The animal. What is this squad? I guess they're going for an early trip to the Shadow Realm. That's the trip they're going on. Another Marmoset. Sure. Not the worst pet. I'll take you. No. Not the worst pets. I will pick you up if you don't mind. Great buff there. Good choice. Alright, let's keep the momentum now. We have Doorhead and Drop Bear. Momentum probably disappearing any moment now. Alright, I'm going to say no to Drop Bear. I don't think Drop Bear is good enough. Actually, maybe Drop Bear is good enough, though. What if it is good enough? Actually, what if Fairy Justice is fine and you just don't take any of the jumping pets? Although Brain Cramp is really good. Okay, that I think is the decision I'm going to make. I think Brain Cramp is good enough. The others aren't. I'm going to broccoli you because it doesn't really do anything negative right now. I'm going to give you one of these to one of these. Roll me. Okay, that I can work with. So we jackalope here. If you get pushed, it's fine, because the ordering will still work. And we just need some protection for you. Then the next question is, do I meet the Doorhead Ant? And I still think that was a fine play. We can't just be results orientated. It was pretty good. I think it's even better than Garlic. Nice snipe. We are losing, but that's more because you've leveled into a Minotaur, so congratulations. You've won the lottery. But now I have some counterplay to that even. Right, you take a level. I could try and transform the ant. You know what, you son of a gun, I'm in. You know what, you son of a gun, I'm out. Oh, that was, you know. Actually, you know what, I say it's bad. It's not the worst thing, right? I can sell this mouse to get an apple from it. If only you'd sniped the Minotaur then. My life would have been considerably better. Oh well. We'll just kill it. I'll take a draw. Okay, tier 3s. Do I want my very own Minotaur? To be completely honest with you, I'm not entirely certain I do want my own Minotaur. You getting stats is good. I don't think I need you either. I'm intrigued. Okay, it gave to health. I assume that did an RNG test. Like it was just random. Yeah, Minotaur I don't think is in my final squad. So why would I pick him up now when I'm going to pivot some pets very soon? I guess the counter to that is you're holding onto a Marmoset at 3-4. Yeah. Okay. I'll give you a chance to level. No. Okay. Now we're talking. Actually, now we're talking a lot. Garlic as well is very good. Okay, we freeze the entire shop. I like that everyone is doing the exact same thing. I think that's always healthy for the game when that is the case. You sniped him, you swine! It was random. I still think we're fine because I've got meat on my Doorhead Ant, but... Okay, we are. It was like the worst possible snipe, though. Anyway. How do I want to do this? I don't really want to take my level yet, is the thing. I want it next turn. So as crazy as this looks, I think I'm going to leave 2 things in the shop frozen. And actually, I'm going to just do that. Roll me 1 time. Do I want another garlic? I'm not sure. Do I want a +3 to a stat? Actually, probably not. I'd rather have a pet. Okay, they're trying something a little bit different. Huge that you lived through an attack. Didn't need it anymore. And your skeletal dog dies last? Are you okay? That does nothing. Okay, here's the huge one. Frogman me. Frogman me. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a Frogman. Okay, so you're definitely dead. Then Loveland Frogman enters the scene. Eats food, swallow the leftmost shot pet and release it after fainting. That is the summon build. I'm not really about the summon build lifestyle right now. What I am about is this Doorhead Ant going absolutely goddamn crazy. And then nothing else. Two first enemies. You are a jumper, and I probably do want another jumper now. I will freeze you. Or will I? Or will I? Again, I'm sort of about this lifestyle of like, why buy a jumping pet when I could... In fact, I probably should have gone for the crocodile. If I gave the crocodile a fairy dust, it would be a jumping pet. Okay, I'm going crazy mode. I've got a new plan. And I'm slightly upset because it may involve the beluga whale. That's so stupid. Whatever. End turn. The rabbit is not long for this world, though. Come on. I'm the most unlucky player of this game. Oh well. I win. Give one random friend from the current shop tier +1. Wait. It's actually not that bad. Because it will include you. And you're currently not scaling. I may be cooking too much. Then I give you a fairy dust? No, I think I freeze you for now. But I am freezing that for a long time. You know what? I don't think the Minotaur stays either. I think that it will go. I think there's a better pet out there for me. If I'd put levels in you, I would have kept you, but I don't, so I won't. How many rounds are you gonna live? Alright. Fairy Dust the Baboon. I thought this did give it to the 5s. It clearly didn't because it didn't, but... Did they change that? I thought Tears Ahead also counted on it. I might be misremembering. Anyway, this is slightly different squad. This is a bit more scaling in it. It's all going to come down to Kangaroo versus Doorhead Ant. Oh my god. Yes! The fairy dust! It saved me! Oh, baby. Okay, you take a broccoli. You might as well. Like, there's no point in getting any of the other guys. Another tier now, though. Hydra. Summon 155 head for each 10 attack this has. Yes. This looks stupid, I know. But I'm going to give it a fairy dust. And it's going to fly to the front. And then will be get scaled by the frog. It's actually genius. Don't worry about it. You wouldn't understand. I also should not have froze that broccoli. I forgot you were going to get buffed. Okay, giant Minotaur incoming. I love the fact that you just kick your own lobster. This looks fun. That's a really big pet. It's bigger than anything I've got. Oopsie, I won. So yeah, unfreeze that, sorry. Yes. Yes. Frogman. Yes. And then we just get rid of the baboon. Actually, do I get rid of the baboon? Because the baboon's going to buff the Hydra. Maybe I keep the baboon. It's a pretty bad scaler, though. Wasn't even close. Yes. I can throw a pancake on the frog and feel pretty content about that. I'm just trying to keep getting these dubs because I think I'm going to drop off very dramatically fairly soon, so... It's on a faint trigger. So when it dies... Oh my god, I'm going to have such mental arithmetic in a moment. So it doesn't get any more heads, it just makes the head stronger. Fine, that's perfect. I think I want this, but it's pretty close. So you jump, get stronger. Now, who jumps next? Just out of interest. The Doorhead Ant does. So does it go from right to left? Does the Baboon go next? No, the Hydra does. It goes in attack order then. Is that what I'm learning? Popcorn. I can put the popcorn on this guy, which is pretty garbage. We'll be taking a pretzel, I think. Yes. So obviously nothing's tier 4, or not nothing, but only 2 of the pets are. Let me get you scaling some more. +3 attack. Whack it on you. I mean, honestly, just eat food. That's fine. That's my scaling now, just eating food. We're looking for a Frogman. In fact, we really should just roll for Frogman. It would make my build so much better than just eating random food. They moved my Frogman, but it's irrelevant, as everything jumps around him. Okay, I'm killing people too efficiently right now. Oh, I won. Sorry, never mind. Well, that's the build. Just fairy dust your Hydra and your Baboon. Okay, you know the drill now. Let's try and win without that strat. I'll say no to Bluebirds. Sure, 3 mice. We're definitely going to lose this round, but... we'll be the awkward piggies because they are mice. In fact, it'd be an interesting test. If the tier 2 pets are good enough, then do I level next round and take a tier 2 pet? To give me an early onus on victory. Because the tier 1 pets are all pretty bad, to be honest with you. Let's do it. The rare, level into tier 2. Ogopogo, start a battle, give frontmost friend 1 experience. Pretty nice. But kind of irrelevant. I would need Tsuchinoko to really do anything with that. So I'm actually just going to pick up the Stoat. It's also pretty bad, by the way. It is a tier 2 2-2, but what can you do about it? I was really fishing for Doorhead, Ant, Jackalope, Spider, maybe even Kangaroo. They would have all been pretty good. Hell, the Worm I would have taken as well. But unfortunately, we didn't get that. Give me a duck, because I think we're preparing for the future now. And we are definitely running a 4 squad. Don't worry about it. Pick up a Cuddle Toad. Roll me. Am I tearing up the mouse again? I mean, maybe. You know what? I'll freeze you. I think we're going to lose this round. Or at best, draw it. Also, that is irritating my ear, by the way, which is why I take my glasses off. I don't need them for this distance anyway, so... I'm not really losing anything. Alright. Whoops. Nearly a level 3 mouse. Out the gate. Buy me a duck and freeze me. I think we're going to lose again. But I just want to try something completely different. So I'm trying not to buy all the jumping pets. Holy moly, I'm going to draw. Slightly alarming because my squad is pretty leveled right now. All my pets are cell pets. The giraffe would buff nothing. Okay, I need to find a pet the giraffe will buff. Freeze it? Roll me. No? What can I get? I'd like the lucky cat, but I have one more roll, right? One more roll. Because I'm going to sell both of these, buy a giraffe, buy the other pet. So I'm effectively at 7 gold. Ah, you swine! swine! You absolute swine! Oh, God. Alright, we just accept then that we are going to be buffing... I mean, we're going to buff the mouse, let's be honest. It's a pet that I didn't really want to buff, but... here we are! So, deal with it. You definitely get frozen. And the mouse is a 7-8 now. That's a good pet to buff with a giraffe. Just destroyed my entire squad. How have you got a level 3 toad? God damn it. Is there any toy synergy? No. Not really. There's toy lovers out there, but... give me a lasagna. And I'm sorry to do this, but you need garlic. You're like my only hope right now. I need my mouse to sweep. Fine. Also fine. Hey, the mouse swept. Against the broom, ironically. Levels level 3 pets. Oh, give some stats. Pretty good for the giraffe. Okay, we are going into a different world. The world is a summon build, probably. And if that is the case, I should probably stop buffing this mouse and start buffing the poison dart frog. I could have also put you in a jumping build. I didn't really consider it. In fact, you know what? I don't need to buff the poison dart frog. Who gives a shit about it? Yeah, who gives a shit about it? Don't put you in the back because you're going to get sniped by something. You should probably go to the back because you're not as likely to get sniped by something. I'm actually going to sell you. Well, if I'm going summon build, or I'm considering it, I should probably keep the sheep. Yeah. Broccoli the sheep, and then put some rice on him. He's a 4/4 sheep now. Lovely. And you go in front of the poison dart frog. And then we sack this baboon. The idea of it is gone. You're out of here. And I definitely should have buffed the sheep and not the mouse. Oh well. You know what? That one buff meant that I won this round, so we'll take it. Now we could do some interesting scaling. In fact, very, very, very interesting scaling. Goodbye, Toad, you're gone. I want something that helps me, so we'll take the Witch's Broom. Rootling with a giraffe behind it, so the Rootling does even more scaling. I'll give you one of these. And now you're kind of crazy, aren't you? Only issue is I do really, really want to sell my mouse now. There's a lot of reward for doing so. And by a lot of reward, I mean that I don't want to buff it. It has no future. I have 3 life right now. I might as well expend it, get the 3 gold. We've just leveled up a shop as well. And there are things I'm looking for here, including more poison dart frogs, but I wouldn't mind getting a secretary bird. Or, for that matter, a slug. Okay. I think the sheep will probably be here for the rest of the game now. That being said, why wouldn't I not just do this? Ah, good point. Guarantee the scaling for the future. Alright. Very nice. Yes, I like it. Also, now that I think about it, you can go to the front. I'll take it. It does make my ordering a little bit weird. We'd have to do this. No. Well, okay. It's not the... not the secretary bird. I actually think we should roll 3 times. That's a secretary bird. I'm not going to sell anything for this because I want it to go into this slot. I think Giraffe is going fairly soon. We will garlic you as well at some point. Okay. I'm quietly content about this. Giraffe is going. I know it just received a buff, but it's going. What in God's green earth is this squad? It's a jumping squad. It's gonna beat me. Maybe. Actually, you're not. Well done, Poison Dart Frog. Right. Here's the big pivot. You need one of these. Combine you, buy you, sell you, gives me a chocolate. Buy you. Ring, ring. Now, I don't need the chocolate immediately, so you know what, Giraffe? You're going to live for one final round. I will roll 2 times instead. Yes. Yes. That's actually changed a lot of things, because I was going to give you the chocolate, now I'll give you the chocolate. And that's that. Stop buffing the giraffe! There's other pets we're keeping. Okay? Stop getting attached to the giraffe. Huge weakness. And actually a huge garlic. It let me survive under the snipe. Now, can I chew through you? I can. And your ant is in a really bad position, so we are going to defeat you. Oh my god, a lot of Turtwigs. Level me? Friend feints give 1 random friend +3/+2. It's not permanent, it's just for that round. Give nearest friend head +3/+3. I mean, we don't need Secretary Bird. We could go Spinosaurus now that we've leveled into it. And I think this is just better, so... I'm sorry, Secretary Bird, you didn't last. In fact, you received 1 buff, now that I think about it. You didn't last that long, did you? Now I'll take a level here. 5 friendly attacks deal 6 damage to 2 random enemies. I like it, but I love this, I think. This is good. I am selling the giraffe, though, and he has really ground my gears. Summon 1 level 1 copy of a random friendly pet. 5 friendly attacks. The ordering is just so awkward. I want something, again, that summons multiple pets to be in front of the Poison Dart Frog. Really, I want a slug, right? That is kind of the be-all and end-all here. I could sell the giraffe, but why? Why would I? I think we just roll. Also, I probably rolled past like 18 slugs at this point. Stop with the giraffe! Anything else on the giraffe? You've hit it every single round. It's almost hard to remove it at this point. Well, that's bad, by the way. We're definitely losing this. The crocodile sniped the most important unit in my squad. And then they sniped my pets. Okay, fair enough. Freeze it? I really want to get rid of this giraffe. It is kind of winding me up a little bit. I don't think the turkey's the right play either. There's just not enough summoning going on to warrant the turkey. I think it's going to live another round. I hate you for it. He's going to get he didn't receive the buff. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a sign. Next time we get rid of this goddamn giraffe. Huge. Less huge. I would have loved to have killed that in 1, but whatever. I'll take my draw. Holy squad, Batman. This fucking giraffe is going to live again. I can already tell. Because this is in battle, so I can't use it here. Now, I could put the tiger behind the Spinosaurus, though. Maybe that goes giga insane. You might get sniped, though. You may very well get sniped, in fact. But +1/+1 every round ain't really cutting it. I really don't want you to be receiving any more buffs. Definitely want that. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I'll take an orange as well. Snake would have been an interesting idea as well. Man, I just don't think I ever got a slug. You will also be pretty good, but I think we just stick with this now. Turtwig is just leveling people away, or, you know, statting them up. Goodbye, Tiger. You died so that my Spinosaurus could live. Actually, you know what we want? We want a fly. Fly would go crazy. Didn't get it. And didn't get it. Alright. I think failing that, let me freeze you. We'll go with a cornucopia. Tomato or soft ice? I'll take a tomato and we'll put a tomato on you to try and snipe something. The problem with sniping the frog is you don't really get any benefit from sniping the frog. As all you're really doing is hurting your opponent going forwards. Anyway, the fact that you haven't sniped my tiger probably means you're fucked. I hope it means you're fucked. Actually, am I fucked? I am. I feel like I just had the most unlucky round ever. Was that tiger a 31-22? By the end of that? Did it literally receive all of the buffs from the Spinosaurus then? Because I'll be a little bit upset if it did. I'm pretty certain it received almost all of them. Oh well. Well, YouTube, that's going to do for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like and subscribe? Everything helps me out. I'll see you again next time. Bye!